no.
Why not?
The voting happens when an AB gate opens.
They're already open.
Right you are. So let me just close them.
What the?
But why'd you have to point out that the doors were open? We could have just left.
The Ambidex gates have closed! Round 2 of the Ambidex game will be moon round! More cars will be required to open the gates!
Moon cards? Does that mean we can't use these cards anymore, since we've got suns on them?
Yes, indeedy! Now, you have to look for cars with moons on them.
So, how many times do we play this AB game?
I don't know. As many times as you need to. It's anybody's guess how long it'll go. But I plan on keeping this party going until somebody opens the number 9 door.
So it's over when someone gets 9, BB?
Nope! As long as that person doesn't open the number 9 door, the game goes on. Of course, you could also get stuck just below 9 BP, where everybody just keeps going back and forth, whining and losing points.
Whining? I love wine!
Shut up, Brett!
Oh.
After all, if there's nobody with 9 VP, the door can't open. If that happens, you'll just have to continue on to round 3, 4, 5.
My bedtime is 7. I don't know if I can go to round 7.
Shut up, old man. I'll throw you in an internment camp.
Oh.
Old man, you should really work on your cardio. It helps with endurance.
You might even go all the way to round a lot. Although I really hope it doesn't come to that.
Hey, can I ask you something?
I don't know. Can you?
Alright, he's just a 3rd grade teacher in disguise.
So which one
I'll
of us
take
looks
that
like
as
a
a yes.
teacher?
Shut up, you old man. I'll throw you in the internment camps again.
Oh.
There's rules about who can go into the
Oh,
doors.
you wanted to talk about colors again.
Right. Like you have to have 3 people exactly.
Yeah. So?
Well, what about the number 9 door? Are the rules the same?
There aren't any rules about how many people can go through that door. It could be 1 person, 2 people, or even all 9 of you. There is one thing though, Ziggy. All that stuff about how you have to have 3 people to go through the secondary chromatic doors, maybe it's not 100% true.
Oh, great. Here we go again. What do you mean?
Well, you can open the door with just 1 or 2 people if you want.
That's not what you told us.
Well, I didn't want to make things complicated.
So you told us about color theory and you
Shut
thought
up,
that
Brad.
was...
Nobody care about you.
Then explain it now.
Just use the bracelets.
What? How?
There's a sort of scanner between the 2 doors. It checks to see if the right people are going through. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's scanning the people.
So, it's scanning the bracelets then?
Ding, ding, ding. As long as the scanner sees the right combination of bracelets, it doesn't matter how many people there are.
But wait a minute. That means I can kill all of you and win.
Oh, yeah. As soon as you're out, the bracelets will look so by itself.
What?
Do you really want to get rid of that bracelet?
Of course I do.
Oh, well, I see. It's easy. You die. Here's an exciting fact. Your heart creates a bunch of faint electrical impulses. You know what an electrocardiogram is, right?
Oh.
Oh my god, we're going another hour of explanation, please! Technically, it's a machine that grabs the electric current flowing across the myocardium. But you probably know it as the thing that the hospital with the little light that goes beep, beep, beep when someone dies on a TV show.
What's a TV?
Anyway,
Right,
the point is that you can detect the electricity that your heart makes by pumping blood. Your fancy little bracelets pick up on that. They're always watching. So when that signal goes away...
The lock on the bracelets releases, right?
Yep. So there you go. The second way. Your heart stops, your bracelets comes off. You can cheat on these, Gramps, because you have an electric heart.
Wait, how'd you know that?
There's no other way to get your bracelets off.
How did you know about my pacemaker?
If you try something harebrained, like trying to break them or something, you'll be disobeying the rules.
So I guess just removing our hand is off the board.
That's...
I mean, if you get off your hand and you slide off fast enough before the poison can inject, yeah, you'll be fine.
But if you cut it off at the wrist right before the bracelet, then you wouldn't have to worry about the poison, so...
I'm afraid we have to kill that little kid. He knows too much. I guess it's not going to be very lucky for some of you, huh?
What do you mean?
Well, do I have to explain everything? Oh my god! Somebody might die during the next round of the AB game! There! That's pretty clear, right? If I had to guess, I'd say it's going to be Tenmuldi or Alas. One or the other.
Oh no, not again.
Or it might be both of them.
Could you re-explain it for me? Oh, I didn't catch that.
Why am I dying?
Why am I going to die?
Old man and Tits Mackenzie might die.
No!
I guess I can tell you why. Anyone whose BP drops to 0 gets penalized, just like when you break the rules. I'm pretty sure I already told you what the penalty is.
I'm old, I forget things. Tell me again.
You mean the needles in our bracelet's gonna activate, and we die? But...
That doesn't sound right. Zero, is that what happens?
That's right.
Correct, Ziggy.
Nothing bad ever happens. What? Oh. So, I was right, but how had she known before Zero told us?
I see.
I'm losing it.
Alice and I only have 1 BP. That means that we'd have less than 0 if we lost 2 points.
What? Hell. This is important stuff. Why didn't you tell us about this earlier?
Sorry.
Sorry is not gonna cut it.
Oh, cry louder.
Oh, I thought you were supposed to tell us the rules, not hide them.
Cope better.
Is there anything else you've conveniently left out?
Woohoo.
It's not fair to make people play a game without explaining all the rules.
I think it's fair. After all, it's not like anybody else knew. Right? Right, Fido?
Yeah. I guess so.
I took a moment to go over everything in my head.
Oh, one last thing.
Hold on, you bunny. I need to fiddle with my mind here.
Oh, just add this. The next set of chromatic doors you'll be going through are downstairs. You already saw them, right? There should have been 3. Red, blue, and green. How do you make those colors? You don't make them, they're already basic. That means that to get through, you'll need bracelets in cyan, magenta, and jello. Oh, but you can't make jello. It's already basic. But wait, you already goes bracelets. Have a look. The color's changed, hasn't it?
It did change. I'm yellow now. The color of piss.
So am I.
Oh.
Me too. It looks like the color wasn't the only thing that changed.
You're right. I pissed myself.
What do you mean?
I did not need to know that. And it looks like our groups have changed. You said you were yellow. Oh, great. I was a solo last round, but now it says pair. Sigma, you're said solo, right?
Wait. Really? Mine still says solo.
Oh no! Can someone clean him up instead? God!
Oh, looks like Luna and I both changed. Although I've gone from solo to pair.
I'm the opposite. Mine went from pair to solo.
Yeah, no changes here, still a pair.
Oh no, I have to go with Dio.
I guess this must be magenta. Are you two magenta too?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Quark, Clover, and I are cyan.
I think Mr. K and I are pairs, and Miss
good
Clover
job,
is a
Evan.
solo.
Looks it.
When did they change?
When the AB gates closed a few hours ago. As soon as the gate closed, your color get all shuffled up automatically. The parent soul assignments hop around a bit too. And of course, it's totally random. No rules or anything. Now, with all that explained, I must bid you adieu. Sadly, we may never meet again. Oh, thank God!
What?
Well, there's not really anything else for me for facilitate anymore. I mean, you guys are good from here, right? I'll never
No, Sigma pissed
see you
himself.
guys again. Did you really think I was gonna cry?
Not really.
And if I cry over you, dummies?
What the? You fucking dick!
You mad? Anyway, good luck. I might be gone, but I'm always watching. Maybe I'll see you again someday.
Alright.
Have a nice tragedy.
We will. And maybe.
Little piece of shit. If I could get my hands on that little fucker, I'd squeeze him until he popped.
I don't think you can. I think he's... What is it?
Fuck up before I demolish you.
No, okay, I'm sorry.
Oh no!
That sounded gross.
Don't
I don't really want to think about it.
The poison's already gonna do that.
So what happens now? We've still got a while until the chromatic doors open.
That's right. It looks like about 42 minutes.
Oh no, I've already told you. It's 12:42 a.m.
See if you can find any other exits. Maybe there's a vent, a disposal chute, or something. If there's a chance Zero missed something.
I concur. There's no point in standing around. We lose nothing by looking, and if we find nothing, we can always return and go through the chromatic doors.
Let's split up. 5 minutes would give us a good half hour or so. Let's meet in front of the chromatic doors 5 minutes before they open them. Any objections?
There were none, except mine. I was the only person who stayed behind. Damn. Damn. How the hell did I end up here? Nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys. Why? Why me? Try as I might, I couldn't think of anything I'd done that could have landed me in Zero's game. I hadn't pissed anyone off, at least not this bad. I didn't owe anybody money, and my family certainly wasn't rich. That's a lie! If anyone was hoping to get a fat ransom payout for me, they were going to be very disappointed. Obviously, I wasn't some kind of genius, or was I an Olympic athlete? And I certainly hadn't been chosen by God to fulfill some great purpose on his earth. Well, at least if I was, I didn't know it yet. Ligma might know. Ligma.
What?
Ligma, tell me. Have I hacked into a terrorist group server?
No.
Had I witnessed an assassination except for my own?
Spoiler alert. No.
Had I gone wasted and had a one-night stand with the mistress of a prominent politician?
Absolutely.
Well, yes.
That's
To be fair,
right!
I was in control. But it was just the one time. She
And
was
she
the one
was-
who went after us.
Alright, I've done nothing wrong. If there was a reason I had been abducted and put in the Nonary game, I sure couldn't see it. Why was this happening to me? Oh, I thought back to what I'd been doing right before I was taken. The memories were still a little blurry, but they were still there.
Flashback.
Man, we suck.
And I stood there for the next 30 minutes waiting, and everyone was searching.
December 25th, 2028. Early morning, California desert. The moon
Thank you,
was beautiful. I just finished writing a paper due to that day and was heading to my car from the research. The parking lot was empty, and a bright moon cast sharp shadows across the chilly pavement. The last time I looked at the clock, it had said it was 2 in the morning, which meant that today, Christmas. Why was I at school, typing away feverishly on Christmas? 3 reasons. First, my home computer had suddenly decided to eat shit. When I hit the power button, I just got nothing. I didn't have the time to spend all night troubleshooting the stupid thing, so I headed back to campus to use one of the school machines. Second, the professor in charge of my research group was a Buddhist. Christmas didn't appear to have any sort of significance to him, and part of me couldn't shake the thought that he was trying to make some kind of point. Third, my girlfriend had broken up with me a week before. I'm sorry. I don't think we should see each other anymore. Goodbye. All I got was that one cold email. Try as I might, I couldn't even get in touch with her. Of course, that meant I wouldn't be attending the party we were planning on going to. Somehow, I didn't think drinking by myself around a bunch of happy couples would be a really good idea.
You're getting more and more southern.
That's right. At
You're
any
gonna
rate,
start asking me for money, Dutch?
At any rate, I'd stay up all night to finish my paper.
You want
Emailed it
money,
off to my
honey?
professor before the sun began to rise. As I walked across the parking lot, I felt right. Perhaps it was the relief of my finishing my paper. Perhaps it was the 5 energy drinks I chugged to stay awake. Perhaps it was both. I slid into my car and stuck the key into the ignition after only 2 tries. Yeehaw. I twisted that key. Nothing happened.
That didn't sound like me at all. I would have tried to bang every woman at the party. Ligma, what is this?
I don't know. It's our third personality, Kappa. Kill him.
What happened? Huh?
I jiggled the key in the slide, tried again.
Kappa, you nerd.
And again, and again. And on the 5th try, the engine made an odd creaking noise like metal on metal, failed silent. Just like the night.
God damn it. Kappa, you stupid piece of shit.
Hey, I'm not stupid now. I screamed and pounded on that steering wheel, but nothing worked. The console was about to get a visit from my fist when the car exploded.
This is what happens when I visit Austin, Texas. Kappa.
Tennessee.
What the hell is this? Why is my car smoking?
I clawed at the door, and for a moment I thought that was just my panic and lack of sleep that were keeping me from opening. It wasn't long before I realized the truth.
Shit! Open, goddammit! Where's my security?
What was going on? What happened to Ligma? What happened to me? What happened to Digma? My mind was racing, trying desperately to puzzle out what was happening through a haze of fear and caffeine-fueled neuron misfires. I'll tell you what, that was when I saw it. Just a glimpse in the rear-view mirror, but I was certain there was someone right behind my car. I spun around as fast as a bare tire collar stood sitting in a car can on a hot summer day.
Who's there?
My vision started to swim as the smoke filled the car. The more of it I inhaled, the heavier my body felt, and I could already feel the world starting to go dark. Last of my strength failed, and I collapsed sideways into the passenger seat. My eyes slowly drooped closed. That was the last of Digma.
Thank fuck.